So today we'll be making yellow split peas. These are the yellow split peas already washed and dried, and these are the vegetables: fresh cut onion, green peas, colored peppers, scotch peppers. These are the potatoes we'll be using to make this. I already cut it. And these are canned mixed vegetables. I don't know if I'm gonna really put this, but I really need carrots and I don't have fresh carrots at the moment. And we'll be using the parsley and this canned tomato sauce and some salt to make this food. And some vegetable oil. So we begin by putting a little drop of this oil. This is just to season the onion a little bit. Go ahead, put the onion. Let it simmer for a few minutes. And then we add the cut pepper. Yeah, just simmer this for 2 to 3 minutes. And then I go ahead and add a little of this. And let it boil for a few minutes. Open it and stir to avoid letting this burn at the pot. That's why I give it a gentle stir. Some of these, that was marcado de pollo, and I think it's now ready to add the yellow beef. You know, I always do not recommend using the salt at this moment. I always put the salt as the last thing to taste because I don't know, it's kind of like a myth, or maybe growing up we were taught that whenever you're making some beans, some peas, you don't use salt so that it can soften very well, and when you're comfortable with the texture and it's softened, you can go ahead and, you know, add the salt. So that should be the last thing I will be doing right now, and then I'll be putting this bit. There you are. And I go ahead and add water. For this meal, I'm gonna use 2 cups of water. This is the size of the cup of water I'm using. Tony. And once I'm done with this, I'm gonna let it cook on low heat for 30 minutes, and then I come back to check if it needs more cooking or not. So here you go. I'm gonna reduce these on medium heat. Yep, we'll be back to check it out in the next 30 minutes. While this is getting ready, I'm gonna go ahead and peel off this just for my kids when they come back from school right now. So we're here to check after 30 minutes. Can see that? It's getting soft. See? So it needs more time. Yeah, I would prefer it to be very, very tender. Very, very tender. So I'm gonna leave it in for 20 more minutes. And at this point, you can always check if you need to add some more water or anything. Like here, I think it's still fine. When I come back, I can put some more water to make it have some more water, but that would be the end. Okay. So at this point, I'm gonna begin to add this, especially this, but I want the pea to be softer a little more. So maybe in the next 10 minutes, I will come back to add this potatoes so it can cook, and then 2 minutes before it's done, I can now add this too. So I'm checking this out after 20 more minutes and it's good to go. So I need it to still cook a little more. You can see, if you look closely, you will see. Let me show you. Oh, you can see the center is still very white. So it still has a little more cooking to be done. But I'll go ahead and add water. Whoa, that's it. And then I can now add this potatoes. It can cook at the same time while I wait. That's it, that's it. Oh my God.
I would call Jermaine.
Okay.
Yeah, because I don't know. Are you doing good? Yeah.
Oh, you can say that. It's almost ready. It's a super yummy, yummy, yummy. It's so perfect. So right here we go ahead and add the veggies. Yeah, and just a little tip, you can go ahead and put some water if you want to. Yeah, and I'm gonna, turn it up together, and it's ready to be served in just 1 minute. And don't forget to add your salt. Okay, here. That was my salt. And there you go.
Okay. And so.
Anna.
can't see it.